Hello, friends. This is the Cryptonian taking a look at Bitcoin and the market. It is a bloodbath. It's North American East Coast time. It is Tuesday afternoon, and Bitcoin currently is at, let's see what we are at, 17,922. And if you go back and take a look at the video that I previously made not very long ago, earlier, you can see that this is the golden pocket pullback here. I said that this is where I would consider adding. And I also said that if that did not hold, then we could be going much lower. I said we could go to 19, 18, and even 17. And here we are at 17,723, and we are still bleeding down. The market here is pretty crazy. We have crazy numbers right now. AVE down 18%, ADA down 11%, Algorand down 27%, Arweave down 19%, Atom down 18%, AVAX down 14%, BAT 18%. I mean, it's crazy. Um, you have got, let's see, Chile's down 31%. Chile's 31%, which is quite nuts. Um, Engine 19%. We haven't seen this type of a bloodbath in a long time in the market in a while. So this is not a surprise. Um, it's we have these huge drawdowns in crypto every once in a while, and with FTT, this drama with FTT and Binance buying FTT, and FTT, rumors are saying is illiquid, and Binance has to save them, is just adding to the fear and the FUD and the sell-off, and it's exacerbating the market. Also, we've got traditional uh, markets are down today. Let's take a look here. Actually, we won't do that. We'll take a look at the. Let's take a look at the Dixie. Let's see, Dixie. Yeah, the Dixie's actually breaking support. So basically, this is just other FUD going on, and a lot of profit taking, and a lot of short selling, pushing everything down. AVAX 15% down. BNB, even BNB, down 10%. And so we see that we're having a huge pullback, guys. Solana down 28%. Okay, VeChain down 19%. So everything is in the red. Now, one of the best times to buy is when we have huge sell-off days like this. Now, the question is, do you have the courage? Do you have the courage to do that? And so that is the question, right? Many want to make money, but they don't have the courage to buy the blood in the streets. And today there is blood in the streets. Taking a look at the daily now. This is the daily RSI. We're down here at 30.32, incredibly weak. We have all of our indicators pointing down, taking a deep dive. And let's see, these are, what indicators are this? 15 1 hour. Let's go to the 4, 8, and daily. Okay. And here we go. All of the indicators pointing down, momentum turning down, RSI at the bottom, very weak. So all of this is telling us that this is just a bloodbath here. And you can see that. If you're in the market, you know what's going on if you've been paying attention. When we take a look at the volumes now, this is important. The volumes, the daily volumes are not that crazy. Now look at this. This is interesting, right? We had huge volumes here during this time right here when we were consolidating, and then we have much less volume here uh, at this price point. Okay, so this is low volume volatility, low volume pushing everything down, and you can see now we're starting to get pretty volatile here. A lot of moving around, a lot of thrashing around on the indicator here, and so we're down here at this previous low, at this previous low for this market cycle, which is 17,618, and now we are at 7,217, and this is basically what we call a fatal stab test. This is the selling climax from earlier, and this selling climax was actually from, let's see, June 18th. So this is the selling climax of June 18th, and then we've had a lot of up and down, kind of like a Wyckoff consolidation. And then now they're looking for liquidity. They're searching for liquidity. They're punishing the market. They're wanting to push the market to its extreme to force people out of their positions. This is a liquidity grab. How far it's going to go, not really sure. Not really sure, but we can already see a wick that is that's forming here. So we do have some buying coming in here. Whether it's going to hold or not really sure. A lot of people are calling for 13K, and normally when there is a big sell-off, when there's a downturn in the market, when we go into like a bear market, the drawdown is about 80%. 80%. And so when you go to the weekly and you take a look at where the high is and you take a look at 80%, this is where 80% is from the all-time high. And that puts us at roughly, that's going to be about 13,000, 12,700, 13,000 if we're going to actually draw down 80%. And so currently right now, we possibly are breaking structure. Okay, we have a uh, descending triangle, which is bearish. We had tremendous amounts of buying here. However, that doesn't really matter. On low volume, very low volume on the week, we are collapsing. Okay, so this is a coordinated attack. This is on purpose. These are whales punishing the market, possibly being BNB manipulation or the FUD manipulation, FTT or whatever. This is just an exaggerated market sell-off, right? So I can't tell you when to buy, how to buy, what to buy, whatever, but we can see buying coming in. We're seeing a tail here. And so, you know, days like these, when there's blood in the streets, not a bad time to take a position because usually there's a reversion, there's a bounce, and then you can, assess your position at that time and then take profits if necessary if things are starting to roll over. But there you have it, friends. Just taking a look. Ethereum is 1200, 1200, 1300 right now. So this is where Ethereum is. Yeah, Ethereum is down by support right here. So I can't tell you, I can't give financial advice, but in my opinion, this is probably not a bad time to just take a small position and see what happens. Could get a nice bounce to the upside, even if you do hit this resistance and roll back over. You could. It's a short-term trade, taking profits at the resistance of 1400. So there you have it, friends. I just wanted to kind of give a market update at this point in time. Probably best just to If you are a buy the dip kind of a person, if you're more of a risk on person, dollar cost averaging, these are the days where buying in now really helps bring your overall average cost down. And when you do that in the long run, when things start going back up again, um, you're in healthy profits and it really helps the bottom line on your account. So, that being said, Bitcoin back up to 18,050, and looks like we're going to see some type of a volatility bounce here. Whether it's going to hold or not, not really sure. It probably will for now. And so there you have it, friends. Just wanted to give a market update. Just be patient, wait for the market to stabilize, and then assess what you want to do, and go from there. See, it's already bouncing up. If you would have, uh, wow, look at that. If you would have purchased this dip here at 17.1, you'd already be in profit. So there you have it, friends. Take care. We will see you in the next video. Bye bye.